Okay, all right.
We adventure.
Welcome to session 4. Can't believe we've made it to session 4 already. So you your mission to follow the secret caravan that's transporting the Hoard of the Cult of the Dragon, to find out where it is being taken and what its ultimate use is, actually began in the last session as you went to Akinselabons to start your undercover activities and try and get hired onto a caravan. Whilst you were there, you noticed that one of the palanquins was carrying a worrying sight, some kind of dragonborn or half dragon with black scales, and giving chase, you tailed it out of the city on the tradeway heading north. A couple of miles out of the city, the palanquin stopped whilst the people in it started to have some lunch. But you were seen tailing them, and they approached you, and Ragnar in particular, and to tell you to get lost in no uncertain terms, which Ragnar took exception to, and a fight ensued. You slayed the guards. Resmir, for it was she, disappeared, but not before revealing a jet black spiked great sword, which seemed to suck the light from around it. Upon seeing that sword, a strange voice began to speak within Dre's head, urging him to claim the sword. We'll have to wait and see what the impact of that is later. Making your way back to the city, you signed on with several of the wagons in the caravan as bodyguards, travellers, and caravan guards. And the journey finally started and you headed out of the city. Along the way, over the first few days, you got to know your travelling companions a bit better, one of whom took a great interest in Ignatius's magical staff, the Wizard's Winch, and offered to buy it for the princely sum of 50 gold. He was most tenacious, but Ignatius laughed it off until the staff went missing during the night. And after some questioning and some theorising and the good use of magic from Merid, you located the culprit, which was actually one of the caravan guards. And Ignatius put the fear of gods into him and regained his staff. And the session ended with you arriving in the Fields of the Dead. And as you did so, a quiet demeanour fell over the caravan, and you heard whispers amongst the travellers of the Fields of the Dead. The road twisted and wandered through the hills dotted with ancient battlefields, dolmens and barrow mounds. Common wisdom holds it's a very bad idea to light a fire on a hilltop at night in the Fields of the Dead, because the light attracts monsters from miles around. Everyone becomes edgy and on watch. So you start to make camp for the night on top of a low hillock, surrounded by the expanse of the brown fields around you, and set a careful watch. There's little chatter and no fires are lit.
What about level up? Got me to level up.
No. Takes a long time to level up at level 5.
Level 6 is like pioneering. It's like characters get uber.
So, it starts to get dark.
Ooh, it's changing colour.
Does anybody want to do anything before you settle down for the night?
No, settle down, get on my... I'm paying very special attention to my kit and where I'm keeping it after last time.
Of course, yeah.
I want to behave like a scout would and check the perimeter, get noticed being out and about at night.
Yeah, a couple of the guards, the caravan guards, the other guards are sort of patrolling and have set up watches for the night. It's not this camp isn't as chatty as the last 2 nights have been. Everyone's keeping to themselves, just wanting this part of the journey to be over with.
I'm going to bring up, when we're around a campfire eating our tea and stuff, I'm going to mention the fact about the thievery that's been going on in the camp, and I'm going to suggest that the next person caught thieving in the caravan is put to the axe.
Wow. Okay.
If there's no trust in the caravan, I'll elaborate this because we're supposed to be watching each other's backs. If there's no trust here, then we're going to struggle.
A couple of the people in the wagon nod along.
What? Sorry, good Master Dwarf. What's your name? Pretending like I don't know you.
Ragnar.
Wise words. But the trust is a major issue, of course. But the axe, that's a little extreme.
Well, we do live in the dark times, dark ages, so it was kind of quite normal, isn't it? To get your be put to the axe.
I guess so. I have
crime.
most of my time amongst.
Dwarven law is swift and harsh.
One of the merchants, another dwarf, in fact, pipes up. I think we should, if anything like that happens again, we should involve the authorities when we reach the town. I don't think it's on us. Otherwise, what separates us from the beasts and the bandits that already live in these hills?
The fact that we're sitting round a campfire talking about it.
I'm sure they sit round campfires as well. But what really separates what really separates us from the evildoers is a sense of worth, of civilization. If someone around here steals from someone else, then of course we should restrain them, but we should let the authorities deal with it in the lawful way.
Well, having spent most of my time amongst the high society in civilization, I must say that is the normal way of dealing with it. But have you seen the spikes on his armour?
Always talking about rule and regulations bores me. I'm off to check the perimeter to make sure everything's secure.
Been warned.
One of the older, merchants, nigh right Vertha. Well, that's all well and good, but we've seen what we saw today. What you meant by that, Mr. Wizard. I don't think anyone will be stealing anything off you anytime soon.
No, I certainly hope not. I'm generally a happy-go-lucky fellow.
There's a few people around the campfire sort of muttering to themselves. Okay, Mered, you wander around. There's a couple of guards on perimeter. The moon is rising, which does cast a dim light across the plains. You can't see any movements. You can only even to the limit of your halfling vision. It's very dark and it's just brown grasslands all around.
Is that guard who nicked the staff still around? Is he?
Make a perception check.
Looking out for him.
20. You don't see him anywhere.
Right. I'll make a note of that. I mean, I can obviously guess what's happened, but he's fucking pegged it. But he's a nice full guy. Right, I'll wait till things quieten down at the camp and then head back to cart number 5, please.
Okay.
I haven't got the map up. Where is it? Sorry.
I haven't bothered putting it up yet, but it should still be in your maps thing. You're just settling down for the night, getting into the tents, into your sleeping bags and so on. People are starting to go to sleep and everything's fallen into a hush. And suddenly a scream pierces the air. A moment later, one of the guards rushes from the edge of the camp. It's Imsa.
Imsa?
Yeah.
I say.
Yeah.
Up on my elbows.
Yeah, she came up to me a few moments ago. Said she'd sent something to the north. and just wandered off into the darkness. And then there was that horrible scream.
I get up and gather my staff up and start walking up to the north.
Who was it?
Imsa, she was in the traveller's wagon.
Ah, okay.
Imsa was the woman with green skin and green hair.
It's an elaborate ruse
Okay, I'll gather
to clear us of the caravan. It's an elaborate ruse.
Okay, Neil, I'm going to walk to the edge of the caravan and I'm going to cast Dancing Lights. It's got a range of 120. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
It's got a range of 120, and each light acts as if it was a torch, or so I'm going to spread them out in like to the north in like an arc.
Okay.
120, 60 feet out, and send them out to 120 feet.
Okay. The guard who's gone with you says, "Are you sure you should be doing this? Isn't that going to attract things? You've heard the stories."
Yes.
I'll pick up my axe.
You send the lights out. There's nothing you can see from where you are as the lights go out into the fields. Hovering just above the height of the brown grasses. But you don't see anything unusual.
Okay.
From where you are.
When they get out to 120 feet and I've not seen anything, I'll cancel them.
Okay.
Neil, can I no, I'm going to do it once a day.
Master Dwarf.
Yeah, I'll see if I can see anything with my dark vision. See if I can see you. I'll walk about 50, 100 yards out.
I'll walk with him.
Okay. There's no sign of any people or animals that you can see, other than the odd screech of an owl.
Can I make a survival roll? See if I can.
You can look for tracks. Yeah, make a survival check. Okay, heading north from the camp in the direction that the guard pointed out. Not far, you come from a small area. You come across a small area where the ground has been disturbed by some kind of a struggle. It's quite evident that someone tried to put up a fight here, but has been restrained.
What do you see, Master Dwarf?
Tracks.
We're away from the camp. What do you see, Ragnar?
Let's follow the tracks a little bit, see if we can find out where they've taken her. Hopefully it's not too far, but I don't think we should stray too far from the caravan.
No.
Indeed.
We'll just go and have a little look, see if we can...
I'm going to keep social distancing, to make the shores about 2 meters between us, not because of social distancing, I just don't want to get fucking spiked or axed.
Okay, and who else is going with Ignatius and Ragnar?
I think someone should stay with the caravan.
Well, there's lots of people with the caravan, but if one of you can stay there if you want.
Yeah. No, I went up.
I suppose there is guards in the caravan, I suppose. Still, we're not the only.
So, are you staying behind, Marad, or are you going with them?
I'll look back. Yeah, maybe not then, I'll go with you. Wait up.
Okay. Alright, you head out following the trail, and it eventually leads to a small track leading up a small rocky hill. The tracks lead on. You've travelled several hundred feet now. There's still no sign of Imsa or whoever has captured her.
Can I I would like to bend down and examine the tracks to see how many people have made this. Investigate them.
Make an investigation check. No, you're not sure. It's more than one, but that's all you can tell.
I'll make a survival so I can identify the tracks.
Yeah, you're not sure.
I'll continue up the path, I suppose, and just see if there's any caves up there.
Okay.
Quicken the pace up a bit, just in case you need to try and catch them.
Yeah, that's because we want to get back.
Okay.
So we'll start
The path
jogging.
eventually leads, after about half a mile, to a small rocky hill. At the summit, there's a large menhir and 2 lit torches in sconces. There's a dark opening in front of the stone, and there's a mist seeping out of it. On the hill, you can see a pale, eerie figure in archaic armour, next to a hulking horned skeleton, tatters of flesh still hanging from its bones. 2 smaller skeletons guard the trail leading to the entrance.
We're all here, yeah?
Yeah, I've put yourself where you want on the map, but I just dropped you there for now.
I'm
The old
staying at the
undead,
back,
eh?
So
We'll approach from the bushes to here.
Well, this wasn't in the job description.
So is the entrance along the path, is it? Or...
Hold on, why can't I approve your move? Sorry, is the what, Chris?
Sorry, was there an entrance to get up there, or is it just a hilltop that we go up?
It's just a hill.
Just a little mini hill. Okay.
Ancient burial mound, isn't it? Can I use my dwarven history,
Well,
perhaps, or my stoneworking, or...
We should try and attack them from 2 sides.
Okay, you're just going to have to bear with me, guys. I do apologise.
Advantage.
no worries.
The undead.
Okay, that'll be it. Okay. Okay, Ragnar, can you make a stealth check as you move up, please?
Oh,
Stomp
Not
in,
my
sort of stick
strongest.
together.
I'm going to move up behind Ragnar, but keeping my distance.
Okay.
I don't know why.
behind him.
It's given me 2 dice. I don't know why.
Because you got disadvantage on stealth.
Have I?
Yeah, because of your armour.
Shall I make a stealth now?
Yeah, everybody make a
Follow
stealth
him.
check, please.
Shh. Pots and pans clanging together.
Okay, Mered, you're hanging back, are you?
He's shaking my head.
As Dre and Ignatius stealthily move forwards, quietly creeping into the bushes, there's a clank, 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 as Ragnar goes striding, the bushes breaking as he treads on twigs and...
I'll turn round and tell him to keep it down. Completely oblivious to the noise I'm making.
Okay. The huge beast with the skeletal beast with big horns kind of sniffs, and its head slowly sways from side to side and focuses down on Ragnar. Please roll initiative.
I could have given you all advantage.
Fine.
Oh, looks like I'm going first.
Okay. Let me just sort this out. Okay, Mered, you may take the
That's
first
all right.
action.
Don't they have level drain? Or is it race?
Didn't you see that?
I'm sure it won't have seen you, Rich. I'm sure you'll be fine.
What?
So, Mered.
Yeah. Oh, was that me?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to tell you what I'm going to do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. That would involve... I'm going to... That's not long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I'm just going to sneak up a little closer.
Okay.
And take out my crossbow, and if anybody comes within 5 feet, I'll shoot them.
Within 5 feet?
Of them. Of the party.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you're really waiting to see the whites of their eyes. Wait until they get within 5 feet of it.
Making sure of it.
Hold.
Okay. Is that it then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Ignatius.
Right, okay. I'm going to stay behind Ragnar, so I'm going to delay and wait and see what he does.
What you have to tell me what action you are delaying. So you can delay an action until Ragnar makes his
Okay.
action, but I need to know what the action is now.
How big and heavy does that big creature look?
very big. You can't.
Yeah,
you've
but-
got no idea. It's a huge. It's at least twice the height of a man. Very
So would it be-
broad-shouldered.
Bigger than 35 stone.
Maybe.
It's
Okay.
a Minotaur skeleton.
Okay, so I'm delaying following Ragnar and levitating that into the air.
Okay. So till after Ragnar's gone, yeah.
Until, if he moves forward. If not, then I'll stay behind him and not do it. I'm a
That's
wizard,
not
I'm
how it
gonna wait.
works. You have to give me a trigger and what you're going to do when the trigger.
Alright, I'm just going to follow him then, and not taking action this round then.
Okay.
Attack on my attack.
That's right. I'll
Okay.
attack after you. I shall await the tank.
Okay. The huge beast points in your direction, lowers its head, and at this point you can see the moonlight glinting off two huge bone horns. It stamps the ground and then starts to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, there you go. Ragnar.
Just wondering whether
Dinner's coming to
to.
you. Okay.
Ragnar.
Well, you didn't bring me along for my good looks.
Oh, your brains!
What do you reckon? A round of range before the others get in? 'Cause if I move in,
This huge
Yeah.
thing, almost like a bull made of bones, is charging down the hill at you, dust kicking up in its wake as it gathers speed.
You don't want it to charge into you. It'd probably get a huge bonus. Maybe. Don't know.
I'm gonna drop down into like a Blood Bowl stance with my spiked armor and fucking meet this guy like mid-on, charge him with my armor.
Okay.
Oh, she's having the spiked armor first. I'm gonna use his momentum.
Ragnar
to
lowers
drive-
his head, snorts in a very similar manner that the Minotaur skeleton did, and goes charging towards it, and they're heading towards each other at gathering pace. Okay, you reach it. What are you going to do?
spiked armor attack.
Right,
first.
to target, I'm not sure if control click will work on the map. If it doesn't, control click its name in the combat tracker.
Okay.
That's the way I always do it.
Okay.
No, it's targeted it.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, we need the range.
Okay. So you won't get the armor attack this go.
Oh, okay. I'm just charging it. It's just for aesthetics more than anything. Right, actions.
You're going to put rage on.
Yeah, I've got to expand these fucking things. Don't think I'll bother with reckless attack this time. Or shall I? I get advantage, don't I? No. Standard attack.
Okay. The two of them, you see the two of them running together, and there's just an explosion of sound and dust as they collide halfway down the hill.
That's 8 damage and my next attack. Can you delete that blunted tawny sword out of my... What's it
Yeah,
now?
if you want to get rid of it, yeah.
How do I get rid of that?
It's alright, I can do it for
Okay.
you. Okay.
I've still got mine in.
Oh, another hit. Nice. Not the best damage in the world, though.
Okay. There's an almighty screech and a bellow. You're not sure whether it's coming from the dwarf or the Minotaur. As just a cloud of dust and a huge explosion of noise kicks up around it. Ragnar is just swinging his axe, chips of bone flying off. Anything else, Ragnar? I think that's it.
I think that's it for me. Thank you.
Okay.
Any blesses or...
Well, unfortunately, I rolled. I got the worst initiative. But yeah, as soon as I.
Okay.
He's a big boy.
1, 2, 3. This figure shuffles forwards and pulls back, pulls out a huge bow, almost as tall as it is. Knocks an arrow to it.
Oh God.
Aims at Dre and fires.
Forgot about me.
Okay, you see glinting in the moonlight this arrow come arcing overhead. You just go to sidestep it, but there seems to be a gust of wind and it just catches you slightly in the arm and then skids off to the side. But it's shortly followed in short order by a second arrow. This one you see much better and just step out the way and it buries itself in the earth halfway up the shaft. And with a jerky movement, the skeletons come shambling down the hill. Dre.
Okay. I'll cast bless. Then I think probably the best idea. So.
Yeah, if you guys want to take care of the ads.
Okay.
And just drop them off on me, and then we can all finish the Minotaur.
Is Rich in range of you? It's 30 feet.
Is he just
You might need to move.
Yeah, alright, I'll move 10.
Okay. And the range... What's the range now? Oh, you're not targeting him anymore.
30.
30, yep.
Yep. And target myself by just right-clicking myself. There we go. And who else? Ignatius?
Up to 3 creatures of your choice. So...
Yeah.
Unless you cast it at higher level.
No, I'm still at...
You can't.
Oh.
Attack roll or saving?
So,
Not
right, hold on.
doing attack roll.
You're targeting yourself and Ragnar. Is that it?
No, I'll do Merrin as well.
Okay.
Because Ignatius doesn't really need
Yeah, just click the cast button then. There you go. Okay, you step forwards to the edge of the bushes. Gripping your rod in your left hand. You close your eyes, utter a prayer, a benediction, and Ragnar and Merid feel a warm glow come over them.
What's that?
Can I cast my... Blessed you up, brother.
Okay.
Can I cast my, as a bonus action? Can I do my Vow of Enmity, or is that counted as 2 spells?
Vow of Enmity as a... No, it's as a bonus action, so it needs to be on a creature within 10 feet of you.
Okay, right, well I don't have that. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'll stay where I am, that's me.
Okay. That brings us back to Merid.
Right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will waggle the old fingers.
Okay, what are you going to cast?
I'm going to cast Bane on those 3. Just make sure they've got no chance.
Okay, are they all within 30 feet of you?
Oh no.
No, 45 feet. There's only one of them in 30 feet of you, which is the Minotaur.
5, 4, 3, 2, yeah.
A lot of my damage spells are poison, and if I remember correctly, whites are immune to poison.
One dead off.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite that far then. I'll stop when I get there.
Not immune to lightning then.
Okay.
No, they're not.
And I will. I got my
But
crossbow.
they
out,
also
so I'm
level
gonna shoot.
drain.
I'm going to shoot.
No, I think it's wraiths in it, not white.
What's level?
I think whites life drain, don't they?
No.
I'm going to try the white.
Pretty sure they do.
Okay.
What's life drain?
It might be
1, 2,
spectres
3,
actually that
4,
do the
5,
life
6.
drain.
Let's just see what the range of that spell is. Yeah, it's alright. Okay. Let's see what kind of damage resist this guy's got. Hit.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, you're firing at the white, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you fire your crossbow bolt. It clatters into the creature, and then sort of ricochets off its rib cage and goes flying, tumbling into the darkness beyond. It lets out a whispered groan.
And now we use my bonus action. Concentrate on Ragnar's back. Nod in his direction and cast
Wraiths and
Shield of-
shadows, mate.
Shield of Faith on him. Drag that onto him. Where is he, Ragnar? Boom. 6 spells.
Okay.
Boom. That's me done.
They've got rid of it, I think, in 5th edition anyway, level drain.
What does it do? Does it just suck your HP down permanently?
Yeah, permanently lowers your character's level.
Self-destruct.
Ignatius, Merritt stepped forward, he's fired a couple of crossbow bolts, so there's a skirmish going on and these things are shuffling down the hill towards you. What are you going to do?
Okay, I'm gonna take a step here next to Merad,
Mm-hmm.
Heating gone off.
and I'm going to hang on one
I'm
second.
freezing.
Okay, what are you going to cast?
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt.
Okay. Yeah.
Hang on, let me just check something. Okay, yeah.
What level are you casting it at?
3rd level. It's a 3rd level spell. Got no
Oh,
choice.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
And then mark that off. And there we go. He's targeted. Let's cast.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll see he's got a big red cross over him. That means he failed. So from now on, when you cast spells, if something succeeds, it gets a big tick over it. So it's useful if you cast, say, a fireball that affects 10 different creatures, you can see
Yeah.
straight away which have
Which
passed.
ones? Oh, that's very good.
Okay, so he failed anyway.
Okay, damage. Bada boom. Right, I am going to use Font of Magic to reroll my anything up to my modifier.
It's
which
5,
is
isn't it?
+5.
3
So I'm
ones.
gonna rerolls. The 3 1s and the 2 2s.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You know what's
So
going
that will be 10 plus whatever you roll now then.
So that's 5. It's 5d6, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh,
Wow. So a total of 27 damage then.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay. From the clear moonlit sky, a lightning bolt shoots down from the cloudless heavens straight into the top of Ignatius's head. He then throws an arm out and it shoots through his body, streaks out across up the hill, illuminating the fight as it goes, smashes into the figure coming down the hill, which staggers, stumbles to its knee, and then slowly lifts its head up, and you see its eyes glowing angrily as it stands back up.
Burn, baby, burn! Undead inferno!
Okay.
He's got the taser.
Tased.
Desist immediately!
Okay. So,
Does it make the fuckers when he gets tasered by that cop?
Yeah. He keeps tasing him.
Put your hands on the vehicle!
It's the second one, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Brilliant.
okay. In this huge scuffle that's going round in the on the side of the hill, a great axe suddenly shines as the light from the moon catches it, and it swings down at you, Ragnar. With a sniff of disdain, you step to the side as it slams into the ground, almost lifting you up off the ground through the impact, but it misses.
You do not want one of those to contact.
Not
Ragnar, you're up.
Hasta la vista.
Wow. Okay,
Blessings be upon you.
next one.
Hits. A 6 hit.
That was 6 plus
Critical! Really wounded.
okay. You swing your axe up once, smashing into the rib cage. It smashes as several of the ribs just crack off and fall to the ground. You swing it again, smashing into the arm of the Minotaur. The arm just shatters into 1,000 bone shards. And then you charge into him with your spiked armour, and there's this horrible fingernails down a chalkboard sound as they scrape across the bone of its chest. Okay.
Excellent.
White.
1, 2, 3, 4. As it strides down the hill, actually, no, sod that. 5, 6. It throws its bow on the ground and draws from an ancient scabbard at its side a huge sword.
That's
And
the
then it
skeleton.
gathers... Oh, that's a skeleton, isn't it? Yeah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It then picks up speed as it starts to run straight for Ignatius, its eyes gleaming green with hatred.
Oh, brilliant. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The skeleton comes stumbling down the hill towards you.
It was getting a little
Ragnar.
lonely. Yeah!
Swings at you but misses. 1, 2.
You can't touch this, dude.
This one is going to have advantage because
I've been
it's
flanked.
flanked.
What a flanker.
Dead sandwich.
Oh, I forgot to
Good
target
job.
you. I rolled 11, so that's a miss, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. The dwarf is just a whirling ball of axe, beard, and orange hair, and the attacks against him just seem to pass through this whirling ball without striking anything solid.
Excellent.
Dre.
Okay, right. I'll engage the white.
I could do with an extra body in here so they can't flank me. Not that it's going to be too much of an issue.
Target.
Okay, you're targeting Merid and yourself still.
Us. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Are we still saying Divine Smite's a bonus action?
It's not what we're saying, it's whatever it says on Divine Smite.
Okay, alright. Well, I'll just...
When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 spell slot. Yeah, it's a bonus action. Yeah.
Right, so I'll hit him as usual.
Okay, you're hitting it with Divine Smite or not?
Well, I will. So the way I've read it, it's not. It just across the bonus action. It just comes on if I hit, then I.
No. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend. Okay, so yeah, you can see if you hit it. You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you do hit.
Just so I'll expend.
So you have to spend a spell point.
Yep. Perfect. Spend a spell point. And because it's undead, I get an additional.
Yeah, it'll automatically calculate that.
Alright, cool.
Nice. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, very nice.
couple of criticals.
So, Dre charges in. Swinging his longsword, and as he swings it, it starts to glow with some kind of energy as it smashes in. Sparks flying off it as it bites into the life force of the white.
Not enough.
Merid.
Oh, what a loud noise. Okay, you say you need to send an extra body and did your ritual.
It's not essential. You can finish that white off if you want before it hits Ignatius, though I'm sure
Okay.
Ignatius probably got that dealt with.
Yeah, I already know what I'm doing if he comes to me, mate. But thank you.
Yeah.
He can handle that. Man of his experience.
It's butt kicking time.
Okay.
Okay, I'll draw my rapier as I run over.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'll target that little dirty undead little thing. Boy.
Yeah,
Um,
healthy.
No. Yeah, rapier. It's got to be resisted. I'm just wondering about taking out the bluntest tawny sword. Skeleton.
You do sneak attack, or you...
Yeah, that's true. Thank you. And I'll have advantage as well when because he's
flank?
skeleton 2. Drag it onto me, then I. Do I click the advantage button, or is that done automatically?
Advantage because of.
Flanking.
No, you. I think you need to click it.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, a tawny sword though. They probably won't resist blunt, but still, nah. Rapier. Jab it.
Okay, you hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you slash your rapier at it.
Stop it.
There seems to be resistance as you push it in, not because you're hitting anything solid, but just some kind of force or energy. You grit your teeth and drive it into the centre of the white. It screams and hisses at you.
Skeleton.
Oh, the skeleton. Sorry, I do apologise.
That's me.
It's good you can see their life bars above them. That's quite.
Andy.
Okay. I'm going to take one step to the right,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at second level.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to slam my staff into the ground, and a wave of rumbling thunder and sound. Right. I'll have myself targeted, because I was going to levitate myself if he wasn't critical. There we go. Let me just double check.
Just give him a bop with your staff.
Yeah.
Just crumbles to pieces.
Sweep his legs.
Yeah, it's a saving throw. I don't have to roll to hit. So.
Okay. It succeeded its
Takes
saving throw.
half damage. I need to do 3d8, not 2d8, because I've casted at second level.
Just roll it as normal. That might be enough. If not, then you can roll an extra d8.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You. There's a huge booming noise. Instinctively, everyone ducks. It's like a bomber or explosion has gone off. Half of the side of the hill in a cone shape ahead of you, there's just this huge trench dug out of the hill, and the white is just blasted backwards and blasted into 100 different pieces. Okay.
Yes.
On to the next tray!
Working measures.
Okay. This Minotaur's gonna swing at you again, Ragnar. And misses. Nothing's hit you yet. Go on, your go.
That's bad.
I got that shield of faith up on him.
I target this skeleton because the Minotaur's gone.
Oh.
Right, I'm gonna smash out. Fuck it. Reckless attack.
Okay.
Isn't the Minotaur still up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
is, yeah,
this,
but it's just gone.
this had
so
a go
I'm
this
gonna-
round.
I'm gonna hit the one that's going next, so it can't.
Ah.
Master of War.
Four. Okay.
17 damage.
Okay, you just swing your axe aside, and there's just an explosion of bones that go tumbling and spinning into the darkness. Next attack.
On this guy. Just
Okay.
Continue the axe momentum going round.
You get advantage. Oh, you get advantage to hit anyway because you're using your reckless. Yeah.
Just being reckless, yeah.
He's gonna get the spiked armor.
Okay. You hit the second skeleton.
8 damage.
Turns to the left. Mered, you just find yourself covered in bone dust as it just explodes into dust.
And then with my final attack. Swings
Wow.
me out up in the air.
Through the legs.
Wow. Jesus.
Wow. He's a machine. He is a machine.
Oh, it's like having the Hulk with us. It really is. Puny God.
I'm gonna hold my arm
Smashes
up in the air
the.
in like what's his name, Usain Bolt style, and I'm gonna let my axe roll down my right arm, and then it goes straight back into its sheath on my back.
Wow. I'm going to give you inspiration for that, Ragnar. And as a special reward, I'm going to do something else for you. If you just have to bear with me for a second.
You're a killing machine.
Oh,
Undead Slayer.
There you go.
Oh, sorry, gotta let the cat out.
That's the banner.
all about me.
God.
Yeah.
Look, Neil's put a picture of my dwarf up on the backdrop. Because I just killed 3 monsters in one go.
Amazing fighting rebel.
It was planned.
Okay. Has Mark's just gone AFK, has he? Did I hear someone go AFK?
I think yes.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yep.
Excellent. Oh, that's so
Oh, he's
cool.
back. Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Like
It's gonna be a moment. As the final enemy falls, you hear another piercing scream issue from the entrance. You can see a section of the hilltop that has collapsed inwards, exposing a steep slope heading down into the bowels of the hill.
Looks like we found our mission companion. Let us hasten.
let's go.
Let's go.
She could be moments from death.
Okay, as you head up towards the hill, there are 2 torches in sconces at the entrance to this tunnel that leads down.
Lads, tread
Uh,
carefully.
and you can see that there's torchlight coming from within the barrow as well.
Sorry, what was that, Mered?
So tread carefully around these places that are known for traps.
Oh, wise words, thank you.
Why don't you take this one, Mered? I'll be right behind you.
So, you're heading down. You can see. I'll describe it to you in a moment, Mered. I'm putting the other characters on this map, but just assume that Mered is in the lead. Who have I missed?
Has everyone else's background changed to pink? Or is it just
Yes.
Yeah.
It's firelight.
okay. Good.
Okay.
Makes my dwarf look cool.
I thought I'd have activated samurai.
It suits his hair, matches his hair. Don't coordinate.
Really offsets his eyes.
Okay. So the entrance leads down.
I'm at the back.
There you go. You can see it open out about 20 feet from the bottom of the stairs.
Right. I'm going to proceed cautiously, scanning for any kind of pitfalls, or pressure plates, or tripwires, or other cunning devices.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to scan. I'm not going to be able to scan. Like
Can
Mered
you
did. Just like
make
that.
an investigation check, please?
That's right.
Okay. Nothing catches your interest apart from the fact that you can see in the dust. You can see footsteps leading down into this area. As you come up to towards the corner of the room, you can see it leads to a small shrine. Let me just.
You mean about there?
Let's move around.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
I can see 120 meters. I think.
And that. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to. Why is that not what it? Okay.
Devil's sight.
There we go. Yeah. So there's a small shrine in front of you. The emblems of a white skull on an inverted black kite shield adorn the walls, and there's a small altar. A light mist flows around your ankles, and you can detect the faint smell of rot and decay in the damp air. To the north, on this map, north is to the left, by the way.
Okay.
To the north, a doorway opens out into a room.
Right. I'm going to walk up to there, stop, mutter some words of encouragement under my breath, cast guidance on myself, and search this altar for anything suspicious, trap-like.
Okay, make an investigation check, please. with your extra, add a d4 to it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move up.
7. Let's hope I get a good roll. Oh yeah, 16 then.
Okay, yeah. Apart from the various symbols, this white skull on atop a black shield, you don't notice anything that triggers your warnings.
Or my kleptomaniac side either.
No.
No.
You can make a religion check if you wish.
Oh yeah. Oh, crikey.
You do recognise this symbol as being dedicated to Miracle, the god of the dead.
Miracle. Ah,
My fellow miracles.
it looks like it's one of your foes, Dre. God of the dead.
I know of him.
Aren't you against that kind of thing, being a holy paladin of Torm and all that? Hey.
Rich, you're looking into that room there.
Yeah, I'm just guarding the door.
Yeah,
Having a-
I'm just drawing what you can see roughly. The doorway opens out into a room that has several pieces of rotten furniture, and a large pool of tepid dark water has gathered on the floor, where a leak in the ceiling has allowed water into this barrow.
Right, if we want to go the sneaky approach, tell me first. I can give you a bit of a run through of how to be sneaky. Alright?
Well, it's more the we don't. It's traps.
Okay.
You've got a concentration spell up at the moment, haven't you, Merid? So you would have to drop that.
If the other
If
one
you-
was a concentration spell.
If you... Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to do pass without trace. Sorry.
No, it was going to.
Okay.
It was going to be the divine
Ah.
thingy. Yeah. I'll do it now. I'll walk up to Ragnar and Andre and Ignatius and
Yeah, sorry, move me up behind Dre.
Yeah, what are we doing?
Which one are you doing?
I'm going to do my blessings of the trickster.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
On my abilities. Yeah.
Yeah.
To give them advantage on stealth and removes Rich's disadvantage on stealth. Okay. Walk carefully.
Okay.
Quietly.
So it takes about 30 seconds to do everybody
Yeah.
in the party, but yes, you can do that.
Okay. So... Right. There's no tripwire in this doorway or anything.
Not
is
that
there?
you can see, but Ragnar has gone charging in anyway. as you're kneeling down to investigate the doorway, he just stomps
I
past
just
you.
smack my forehead.
You see passageways leading off, one to the north and another to the east.
Let me sneak in ahead.
Okay. So,
Sneak up to the corner there.
Okay.
Obviously no trap in that doorway.
Still says I've got a penalty.
I think you've got to do it manually. You have to click.
Yeah, you'd have to do it. Click advantage, and it would cancel out your disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, you peer around the corner. It leads north and opens out into. Hold on one sec.
Another corner.
Into a large chamber. You can't really make much out though from where you are.
I'm going to sneak up this corridor a bit.
I'm going to go behind him. I can cast Divine Sense, which gives me awareness of undead within 60 foot.
Ooh, very good idea. You've been a holy
Everybody's
paladin.
audio still okay?
Pardon?
Everybody's
Yeah.
audio still okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is mine
So it's
playing
fine.
out a bit?
You okay, Mark?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I think that's got it. I think.
Okay. Just stop moving now until I cover everyone. Okay. So I'll tell you what Merid can see first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'll describe what Merid sees first. Through the passage, you see a large burial chamber. There are 5 burial mounds, 4 of which have been unearthed. Each mound has a chest in front of it, but all of them already stand open. There's a large statue on the northern wall, sculpted... Is this right?
Yeah, north to the left.
Yeah. There's a large statue on the northern wall, sculpted in long flowing robes. One hand holds a razor-sharp scythe, the other hand is outstretched, palm up. A large silvery pearl rests on the statue's palm. 2 doorways lead out of the chamber, one to the south and the other to the east. I'll tell you what Rich can see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay. You see a large chamber ahead of you that contains a massive amount of debris. The ceiling in the northwestern corner has collapsed completely, and there are multiple broken stone tablets. Rusted and broken apparatus used for the preparation of the dead is scattered across the chamber. There's a large rusted metal door in... Oh, you can't. You can just about see that on the limits of your vision. In the east wall, that is flanked by 2 ornate suits of plate armour.
In the east wall?
Yeah.
West?
Top left.
East. Let me show. Sorry, it's not quite uncovered. There you go. You can just see the edge of it there.
Yeah, north is left, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Which way were the tracks leading, Mr. Deer?
Make a survival check. Okay. The tracks lead through the chamber that you're at, Mered, and lead to the north. And just as you're checking, a hideous scream comes from that direction.
I didn't know you could do that so high. Did that hurt your throat?
I've been practicing all week. My neighbours have been called the police 3 times.
It's what you've got to squeeze to achieve it.
Which direction did it come from? Straight ahead of me?
Straight ahead of you, sorry, from the east. Yeah.
Squeeze to achieve.
Well, boys, looks like we know which way we're going.
She's this way. We can always
into
track
the
back
room.
for the other rooms.
I'm going to see if these coffins. I know the
we need
chests.
to get there.
Yeah, I know the chests are empty, but I just want to have a look, see if that barrow is empty of bodies.
Okay, as you come and you climb, there's a mound of earth in front of you. As you peer over the surface, there's a deep trench in front of you, but it's empty.
Those
Where
are the
those-
guys outside. I'm going to use my sprint as well and run to this corner.
Right,
Pushing
Neil, can I
past
move to this?
Okay, clank, clank, clank.
That woman's about to get slotted, and I'll have a quick peek round that corner
Okay.
before I go in. Literally.
Was it that door? I thought it was this door over here.
It was. He's just looking there. From what you can see, just quickly glancing in, you see several crates stacked up against the wall in there.
So it's coming from behind that door.
You weren't there when the scream happened, but it came from the east of where Mered is.
Someone travelled down here anyway.
Yep, let's make all speed to... Ooh, shiny! I want to take a good look without touching at this shiny pearl on the statue.
Okay. The statue is you recognise as a representation of the god Miracle. In his robes, he has a long skeletal face. He's holding this huge scythe, and in the other hand is outstretched, palm up, and just sitting on the centre of his palm is a large silvery pearl about the size of a halfling's fist.
Wow.
Excellent. Wait for everybody to catch up.
So, Neil, is there anything in these coffins? Are they all the same?
They're all empty.
How sturdy does that door look?
It looks pretty sturdy.
As everybody passes me, I want to take a very close look at this pearl and see if it's if there's any. If it's attached, if there's any plate underneath it when you lift it. So
Okay, make an investigation check, please.
Or on the arm. Oh no!
Oh yeah, you're lucky, aren't you? Halfling luck.
Oh.
You're pretty certain that there's nothing untoward. It looks pretty safe.
Right. Oh yeah, the door. Oh sorry.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
We need to. Let's go. Before she dies.
Let's go. Let's have a look.
Damn, 11's not enough to know for sure.
Okay, you try the door then, Dre.
Oh, is the door closed?
The door is closed. Yes. Do you want to open it? I'll try it.
No, I'll leave.
You want me to check it? To check the door?
Merid.
Okay, move aside, lads. I'll have a look for any dark traps or
Okay.
the lights.
Okay. Make an investigation roll, please.
That's a bit better.
You're not. This doesn't appear to be trapped, and you're pretty sure it's open.
Right.
Or unlocked.
Looks like it's safe. It's
I'm
unlocked.
keeping an eye out behind us as well.
Okay.
Moving forward.
Okay. Are you opening the door?
I'll open the door. I'll open the door.
Okay. You lean forward, Dre, and push the door, and it swings open.
I could have done it stealthy like
Right, just bear with me 1 second. The door opens to reveal a vast chamber, smashed furniture scattered about the floor. A passageway leads out of the chamber to the south, but before you can react, 2 extremely large, hungry zombies start charging across the room at you.
Oh my
Too
god.
young to die.
They get a bonus round.
They ogres or orcs?
Ogre zombies.
What the hell?
As the door swings open, hold on, why is that not? Let me try again.
Could have tried to open the doors.
Can they fit through the door?
Okay, it doesn't matter because a huge morning star comes swinging around the corner at Mered's head.
Oh!
Catches him flat in the chest. Ooh, he made his concentration check.
I thought I moved out of the way to let Dre in.
No, he just reached across and pushed the door open.
Little cheeky monkey.
And he's joined by another one, which is going to do the same.
Ow.
Do you mind not doing that?
That's exactly what I say. You mind?
Which also hits.
Uh-oh.
Ow! You make your concentration check, but Yeah, the door. Dre pushes the door open, and these things just charge immediately across the room, and both smash their maces into Mared's chest. Mared, can you make an athletics check, please?
They have a cave troll. There's still one door.
You're pushed back
left
5
alive.
feet. So he comes. Mared just flies backwards out of the doorway. Everybody roll initiative.
Ah.
20.
Okay, well I rolled a 1 for mine, so...
Hey.
Dre.
Okay. Is there room for 2 of us to fight in this doorway?
As two of you can fight in the doorway, yes.
Alright, okay. I'll focus on...
So you can move there, basically. Okay. What are you going to do?
I'm going to, as my bonus action, cast Hexblade Curse on the zombie 2.
Okay, yeah.
Next time when you're about to open a door, fucking tell me first.
Okay, and then I'll just attack it.
Okay. Okay, you hit. You get your proficiency bonus as extra damage to it, don't you? Which is...
Yeah.
Which is what?
3, I think.
+4. Okay.
Nice.
19.
Is that already...
My proficiency.
Yeah, it's
bonus.
already included.
Oh, yes, it's already added on to the 7.
Yeah. Okay. You lean forwards and slash out with your blade into it. As you do so, a huge hunk of flesh just drops off the arm of the zombie onto the floor, exposing the bone underneath. It doesn't seem to slow it down, though. Anything else? Chris?
Alright, yes, so it's a bonus action. Oh shit, that's my 4. Alright, I'm going to cast Vile Enmity on myself.
Actually, looking at it, you can only have one person fighting at a time. Because you're not actually in range to hit there, you need to be there. If you're there, yeah, you can hit from there. What are you doing, Chris? Sorry?
I was going to get in Rich's way then. Well, I'll move back out of the way then. So.
Okay, so they will get an attack of opportunity on you then.
Okay.
So
If we both couldn't have attacked, I wouldn't have attacked if let them come out. Both couldn't have attacked.
Whoa. Symbols.
Yeah, that's nuts.
why is that not on targeting Mered? Why is it not target? Oh, it doesn't look like I can target you anyway for some reason.
Ha! Oh, he's gone.
Scared off.
Nothing can target me. That's great.
What? Why is it not targeting you?
It's all right,
I can't get it to target him.
Am I targeting for some reason?
No, it's still targeting Mered. Okay, I can do it. I've figured it out. Don't worry. There we go. Right. Okay. So, as you dodge back out of the way to let Ragnar in, the mate catches you on the side, knocks you to to the side. Can you make a athletics check, please? And you also lose concentration on your spell. Okay, you're not knocked back any further than that.
The bless.
Oh, was the bless still in action? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
The other one swings at you as well, but the force of the blow, the other one knocks you out of its range. Okay. Ignatius.
Okay, I'm going to cast Poison Spray at Ogre Zombie 1, which is probably the only one I can see.
You can move.
That's the one I can see, so I'm going to cast at that.
Range is 10 feet on poison spray. Yeah.
Alright.
You can get behind me and look over me. I'm only short.
So where are you going to move to?
Tried to do it.
Where do you want to move? You can't. Hold on. Let me...
Hang on.
Trying to get there, yeah.
Whoa.
No, I wouldn't get that close. I'll
go
do
there.
something else. I won't get that close.
I'll be in that
behind.
hole next turn, mate. I won't worry.
Stand behind Moens.
I won't get there.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
All right. You can't cast your poison spray. It's too far away.
Okay. Okay, I'll do Ray of Sickness then.
Ray of sickness. Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
Right. I think is that a ranged spell attack? Yes.
It's a ranged spell attack, so you need to. It should roll to hit when you cast
I
the
have
spell.
got it.
Yeah.
It should roll to hit when I cast the spell.
Yeah. If you click the
'Cause
cast.
I've got two separate buttons for it.
What buttons have you got?
Cast and attack.
Yeah. Just click cast. It should roll to hit.
Okay.
They're not immune to disease, are
Oh, automatic miss.
Yeah, because you rolled a 1.
Oh, there.
This isn't going well.
Hang on, let me mark the spell off.
Okay.
There we go. Useless.
Anything else?
No. Just
Okay.
stay. I'm going to stay far enough back out so I'm out. of
You've
there.
seen these bodies flying back, Ragnar. Ignatius unleashes a green ray, but it misses the doorway and splatters up against the wall near you.
Fucking hell, boys. Right, I'll reach back, just throw my axe up into the air, just straight up out of its hole, just jump into the air, give it the old rage, and then catch
Hold
it
on.
as it comes
You've still
back
got reckless. You've still got reckless on. Did you want that or not?
out. Yeah, you can leave it on.
Okay.
Oh, all or nothing.
Is rage on? Oh, I don't know.
Rage is on, yeah.
Yeah, both.
I'll cross off my next rage. Yeah. Go for that one.
We rolls a 2 and still hits. I mean, these their armor class isn't
Yeah.
great. These are big, hulking creatures. They're easy to hit.
I can't get the damage tonight though. Just 1s and 2s. And the fucking damage.
Oh, that's nice. You did do a total of 25 damage in one round. You don't get the armor this go because you just raged. Are you doing anything else?
Nothing I can do.
You can move if you want. That's about it.
I'm just gonna fill this doorway.
Okay. The dwarf just seems to expand, filling the doorway in front of him. Married.
Right, I will pick myself up, get back on my feet,
Yeah.
dust myself down, and go, right, you bastards, and I want to bane both of them. 15.
Okay, they both failed.
Good. So you like them apples?
Okay.
Do I need to drag it on?
Um.
I can't.
Yes, they don't have the effect on.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah. There you go.
nod.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
My wounds need healing.
Okay. Yeah, tick the spell off.
Yeah. Did I?
Okay. The zombies have a new target. And they are going to swing their morning stars at him.
Oh. Oh. Maybe the reckless attack wasn't a good idea.
Okay. Okay, the first one slams its morning star into it. The second one's going to try and do the same. That hits as well. Okay, these two things both come slamming into you, slamming you from one door frame to the other. Can you make a athletics check, please?
Fucking resisted most of it.
Neil, you
Okay,
need
just
to remove
laughing at them.
Shield of Faith off Rich.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Specialise in athletics.
Okay, yeah, you plant your feet on the ground. You slide back an inch before your stocky form holds its ground. Okay, Dre.
Okay.
Sorry.
I obviously can't charge in. Can I shoot over him? Over
You can shoot past him. Let me just check the rule. There is a rule for this.
Over the short arse. Maybe go for the one that he's on already. I don't know.
Give you parting.
Gonna light you up with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, ranged attacks. Here we are. No, you can just attack it as normal.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move to here then, and I'm going to attack the one that I still.
You're going to move to where? Sorry.
Just to here. Oh, gosh. There. So I can shoot the guy.
Okay. Make sure you're targeting him.
I'm still targeting zombie 2.
Yeah, you're also targeting yourself and Mered.
Let's not do that.
No, thank you.
There you go.
Right. Raise my hand.
What are you doing? You're throwing a dagger at him, are you, or something? Or
No, I'm going to do my Eldritch Blast. I'm going to do my 2 Eldritch Blasts. That's my action.
okay. Yeah.
I bet the rest of the caravan think we're all dead. We've just wandered off into the night and not returned.
Okay. You're doing it with 2 blasts, are you?
Yeah, because I've got 2 blasts now. Well,
Yes, you have. You're right. Yep.
so that's that.
So that's 1d10 for each one on the damage. They both hit.
Actually, wasn't one of them a 9? Oh, I'm going to crit on 19. Okay, so that's first damage. Second damage.
Nice.
Okay, nice, yeah. Okay, so arcane blasts of energy comes from Dre's palms and go flying over the top, just singeing the top of Ragnar's hair as they fly past, slamming into the zombie, which staggers slightly. It's starting to look quite hurt now. Are you doing anything else, Dre?
Bonus action.
you doing anything else?
No.
No.
Good.
Okay. Ignatius.
Okay. Yeah, got the right one targeted. Okay, so I'm going to try Ray of Sickness again.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks. Still got him targeted. Let's do this. Better.
Okay. Yeah. This one hits. Okay. Let's see what happens to it.
It will be 3d8 poison. I
Okay.
think. Let me just check.
So just click the effect, and then we'll add an extra d8 on it after.
Okay. Okay, and do the damage.
Okay, and roll another d8. Okay. Which one? Sorry, which one were we targeting? Zombie 1, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's resisted.
Yeah.
So immune to poison.
Yeah. Okay, the
great.
ray slams into it.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to do anything to it.
Alrighty.
Take the spell off, please.
I did. Second level.
Excellent. Okay. You doing anything else?
No. I can't do anything else. I'm pretty impotent
Okay.
against undead.
Ragnar.
Why have I only got one dice?
Let's have a look.
Hit anyway.
You hit anyway, mate.
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
on. You haven't because your reckless attack only lasts for 1 round, so you have to keep applying
okay.
it.
I'll leave it as is.
Okay.
I didn't do it. So.
Ow. Yeah, these things have they've only got 8 armor class. And the spikes. You have to roll a 1 to miss. Okay, hold on. It might not be dead yet. It makes a Constitution saving throw with the DC of 5 plus the damage taken, so that's 5 plus 7. DC of 12.
Is it its total damage?
-1.
No, from that hit, the hit that killed it.
Okay.
So it's got to beat a 12 on its saving throw. It rolled a 7. Okay, so yeah, you smash! Lumps of flesh are just flying left and right as you're swinging your axe, and then you finally headbutt the thing, and it just collapses. The force holding it together destroyed.
You're so far.
Do you want to do anything else?
Can I move but staying base to base is not an attack of opportunity?
As long as you're staying within, as long as you don't move out of its attack range,
I'm not going to. I just
which I think is 10 feet. Let me just check.
I just want to shimmy around.
Oh, it reaches 5 feet, so you have to stay within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, I'll just move to there then.
So you can go to there,
It's all round.
and then to there.
Turn it, yeah.
yeah.
So it turns its back.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
Mered.
Sorry,
Okay.
mate, I should have laid on hands. I realised I should have tried killing it.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Right, I will shoot my hand out, palm open, and cast Guiding Light at it.
Okay.
You big ugly brute.
Do you mean guiding bolt?
But that's it.
Okay.
I'm sure that's what I said.
A flash of light streaks out of your hands towards it.
Oh my god. Hang on. Does lucky cover attack rolls? Is it just... I think it does.
I think
Yeah.
it probably
I can
does.
probably roll that
Yeah,
again.
20, isn't it?
Try that again. Guiding bolt. Hey! Hey!
Okay, yes.
Oh, that's rather decent.
Oh well, nice. Yeah, the light burns into it. The flesh starts to sear and burn, smoke rising up from where it impacts.
Yeah. Not that you need it, but
And you've given it ground advantage, yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Not that you need.
No.
Neil,
And,
Oh, sorry. Did you want to move or do?
no.
Yes, Chris.
sorry mate, when we killed that first ogre zombie...
Oh yeah, you should have got some back, shouldn't you?
Heal back, yeah.
Equal to your proficiency. Your warlock level plus your charisma modifier. So your level. What's your warlock level?
2.
2 plus 4. You get 6 hit points back.
Is that? Oh, nice. Is it temporary or?
I'm just checking now.
I think it's
No, you regain hit points. It's not temporary.
nice.
So you get 6 back. Okay.
Perfect.
Right. Right. The ogre is going to try and hit Rich again. But misses as he moves out of the way. Trey.
Okay, right. Charge in.
Oh no, I shouldn't put. Is that? Is that
Yeah.
grant advantage attack? Should that be placed on whoever's attacking
No.
it rather than the zombie?
No. Chris
Right.
should get advantage when he tries to hit it if he hits it with melee attack.
Yep, so I'm going to hit the melee attack, because I have to use Divine Smite as a bonus action. I'm going to use it for that, rather than another bonus action. So, I need to target him.
Okay.
Is he targeted?
No, he was. You've untargeted him. There you go.
There we go. Done. Brilliant.
Okay. Yeah, it did roll advantage.
Lovely, thanks.
I'll do Divine Smite as well. Take off point damage.
Wow. Nice. Okay. Yeah, tick off the spell slot.
Yep, done that. Yep.
Yeah, you slash it with your longsword, which glows just as it impacts, and there's an explosion of white energy bursts out of it. For a second, the part of the ogre that you hit turns translucent, and you can see the muscle and the bone underneath rotting away. Are you done?
Take that.
Motherfucker.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Ignatius.
I literally cannot do anything unless I block the door.
You not like that, Bolton?
No, I've only got one third level spell left, and this isn't the end thing yet.
Oh.
So no, I can't do anything. Move on. I'll stand there and watch.
Okay.
Use your performance
You,
to give us
Popcorn. Let's go,
Yeah.
guys.
encouragement.
Yeah.
Okay. Ragnar.
Oh, these fucking damage rolls. That's better.
He's dead.
Wow. And the armour.
Fucking one.
Wow. Okay, again, chunks of flesh are flying left and right. As
Can I use my? Oh, I could use my inspiration, I suppose, to re-roll that first damage.
no, inspiration you is for re-rolling d20s. It's for saves, to hits, skill checks, things like that. Are you moving at all, or?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Married.
Right. That's bow time. I need to save some spells as well. Looks like it's well handled.
Give famous last
One.
words.
Yeah. Right between the eyes. Yeah, good enough.
Oh, it's slither.
Oh, one more.
Okay.
Sinks into its flesh instead of bouncing off bone this time.
Okay, you fire a crossbow bolt comes whizzing past your ear, Dre, buries itself into the flesh with a dull sucking sound. The zombie is going to...
Should have been dead.
It's going to carry on attacking Ragnar.
2 ones on the damage. 2 ones. Every
you did-
fucking mate, I've just rolled
But misses.
7 ones for damage.
And you low attack rolls as well, but still.
Trey.
Fighting me.
Oh, you want the killing blow?
Okay, I'm just going to pull both my hands towards its face and double Eldritch Blast it in the chops.
Okay.
Save your cantrip, just hit it.
Doesn't cost anything to shoot the cantrip.
Wait.
Oh, I've just clicked cast it and I got a console quiz script error.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I was getting them last one. Chris is going to break the game again.
Come on, we've been doing an hour and 44 minutes. Haven't broken.
Just roll a d20. Add 7 to it.
18.
Okay, that hits.
What? I've got 2 hits. So let's fix it.
That also hits. Okay, roll 2d10. Oh no, it's 2d10.
2d10 plus 4 on each.
Yeah.
That's 14. 6.
I didn't click
14
anything.
plus 6, that's 20. Okay, weird. Okay, let's see if it makes it save. So with the last attack you did how much? You did 6, didn't you?
Yes, yeah.
So it needs to make a DC of 11 on its save. Rolled a 9!
Would you Adam and Eve it?
Okay, and with that, the thing falls to the ground.
Do I get some hit points?
No,
I didn't.
he didn't, because he didn't have the spell on that one.
I can only curse one thing once a day.
Oh, is it one of the things you
Yeah,
kill?
yeah.
Is it the things you curse?
Yeah.
Not the things you kill.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's a curse.
I was wondering about that
Oh.
curse.
Oh,
Chris,
did I
can't you
close?
move
Did
it
I
around?
just close the map by accident?
No.
No, it's still there.
Okay.
Still just the ogres. I'm sorry. Mary, what was it?
Our character. Can't you move the curse around after you kill something?
No, that's as you go up the levels. As you get to
Oh.
like level 7, yeah. Once you
Oh
kill
my
one,
God.
you can then transfer it across to somebody else.
Let's see if we can make it that far then.
Okay, as you wander through the room, Ragnar, you can tell that from despite the wreckage, this room used to be a chapel of some sort. The remnants of pews are scattered all over the floor.
Hang on a
Place is
sec.
not holy now.
Yeah, wait a second. Let me heal up Mered.
Where are you going?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm looking for this girl.
Oh,
There is a screaming woman we were chasing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, haste is important.
All right, I'll lay on hands on.
what are you doing?
Let me heal you.
Okay, hold on. Do you want to heal Married then?
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of them paladins, aren't you? I forgot. Yeah.
Well, you don't need it. You don't
Oh,
want it.
no, go ahead. You have my permission to touch me.
I think as it's set up, you can do it.
So I've given it twice, so that should have given him 10 health points back.
Okay, it hasn't done it automatically, so I'll do that. Okay, there we go.
And I'll do it to myself once as well, so
Okay, click it again then.
I'll get 5 back.
Okay. As Ragnar charges off down the corridor, he gets to this point, and he hears a sudden click.
Yeah.
As he looks down, he thinks, "Oh shit!" and he sees the floor has sunk slightly where he's just placed his boot. And hundreds of darts suddenly shoot out of the wall.
Oh, Ragnar.
Right.
What it is.
Okay. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please, Rich? DC of 15. So on the front of your character sheet, on saves on the right. There we go.
Oh,
So you make your save. So you take
182 damage.
Okay, you take 1d10 poison damage, which will be halved because you're resistant to poison, but you're not actually poisoned, so you don't have the poison effect on you. So you take 3 damage.
Yeah. I'll give it the Luke Skywalker, brushing it off the shoulder. Can I continue my movement?
Yes, you can carry on moving now. Yeah.
Mered, maybe you should go up front.
Do you want me to go ahead, Ragnar?
I'm trying to get to this woman before she gets
Okay, hold on.
killed.
Hold. Okay, you come around the corner, brushing the remnants of the darts that stuck into your armour but didn't pierce it off. And there's a large door in front of you.
Right. Let me check this door at least.
Does it look solid, the door?
Looks pretty solid, yeah.
There's traps there already.
I'll put an ear to it while I'm here.
Okay, make a perception check.
Yeah.
You can't hear anything, it's too well built.
Let the sneaky one through.
Yeah. I'm sorry, mate.
I think
Ragnar.
I've triggered the trap. The door will be fine.
Hey, just go around.
Ragnar, let me take a shufty at this door, mate.
Alright.
Back up a bit. Shing chung. Okay. I'm gonna search this door. Have a look at the handle and the locking mechanism.
Make an investigation check.
You know what, last time you opened the door?
Ignatius, what are you doing?
Oh, that's bad.
It's a pretty solid door. There doesn't appear to be any lock on it.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can see through the.
There's
is there a keyhole?
no gap or keyhole, no.
I'll see if I can hear anything through the door. Quiet, everybody. Shh.
Make a perception check. Okay, you put your ear up against the door.
Yep, she's definitely in there.
As soon as I hear that, I'm through the door. I'm through it.
Okay, you're barging past. Okay, hold on.
I'm pulling back. I don't want to be near the front. I know what happened last time.
Bit late for that.
On opening the door, you're presented with a large stone altar dedicated to Miracle with an unconscious green imsa strapped to it. Behind the altar stands a humanoid cloaked in large, hooded, flowing robes which hide his features. He's holding an ornate sacrificial dagger above Isma's breast. In front of the altar, blocking the doorway, is a large wight. As you enter the room, the Rome figure snarls a curse and orders the wight to attack, while attacking with his own magic. Roll initiative.
Either get really good or really bad.
Okay, so we start with Ignatius.
Okay.
Well, at least it's a human.
Right, so I'm going to levitate him to the ceiling so he can't bring the knife down on his...
Okay,
on her.
well, you need to move first because you can't see him.
I have already clicked move. But It's
Okay.
not been accepted.
Sorry, I was moving Dre, not you.
Cool.
Why is it?
You just-
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
so
Where were you
just-
moving to? You can't move that because Dre was there, so you can move in front of Dre. Like that, yeah?
Well, it'll be in front of Dre then, yeah.
Okay.
You'll be able to move back out of the way.
And I'll step back from the doors, which
Might be
means
able to move.
So you're doing this with your staff, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Range 60 feet, yes. Okay.
It's just don't have to roll to attacks, Constitution save.
Yeah, he gets a save.
Good job.
Oh, and he fails. So he then rises. Now I have to try and remember how to do this, but there is a way that I can put an altitude on this guy now. Let's see if I can remember how to do it.
Is he going to be bigger?
It's not that. There we go.
He can also move himself.
Oh,
by
yeah,
pushing Pushing
But
against
it takes into account the range. So now he's 20 feet in the air. It takes into account the diagonal range that you are
Okay,
away.
cool.
Okay, so he goes to
But at least
raise
he
his
can't bring
dagger,
that dagger down.
and suddenly starts to find himself floating up in the air. As he raises up Ragnar, you can see his skinny, hairy legs underneath his robes just kicking as he heads up into the darkness. That will not save you, magician!
It'll
you-
save her.
Are you doing anything else?
No,
The corridor.
I'm making sure I stand to the edge of the, even though I'm there,
Yeah.
blocking the, so Dre can get past if he wants.
Okay. Alright. Right, hold on 1 second. Right. Right, he is going to target Ragnar.
What? He's just been levitated.
He's going to cast a spell at you, mate. Right, hold on, I need to make a note of his spell slots here.
they all run out.
He's got 4.
They
Okay.
all suddenly...
Right. Let's see if it works. Oh, damn it. Okay. As he rises up, he points down at you, muttering something, and you start to feel your muscles seize up, Rich.
Well, not this
And you just
paralysis.
concentrate again, shake your head, and shake off the effects of the spell. So this guy can still move around, can't he?
Yeah, you can, but it says like you can push yourself off ceilings.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna.
Zero gravity, is he?
It's Christopher Walken.
Weapon of
Yeah,
choice.
he's gonna move there. Okay, Ragnar.
Right, I will. I'm not a big fan of magic users, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to there.
You can't move there. The white is blocking the doorway.
Oh, I'm going to fucking destroy the white then. Oh, so I was going to move there, attack the white, and then throw my axes.
Yeah, the white's blocking the doorway. That's his
I can do it
tactic.
from here. That's fine. Have I targeted the white?
Not yet.
It's fighting in close quarters is alright.
Can you control click its name in the combat tracker? Does that work?
There's normally a little white arrow, but I can't see it.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
what I use.
Shit. How far away is
Hold
it
on.
from my go? I'm alright. I
There you
need to
go.
go for a week.
I think that's target.
Yeah.
no, you haven't targeted him. Hold on, I'll do it for you. Okay, you're targeting the white now.
That's it. I got my little arrow now. Okay. Should I bother raging?
Oh, he's gone.
Sorry.
Oh, they're
I've
pretty
only
tough.
got one more rage left before I have to rest, so
This is the end room, hopefully.
fuck it. Yeah, we'll rage. I'm not going to bother with reckless attack though. In fact, fuck it. Yes, I am.
No, mate, no.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Missed. Hit.
Take your rage.
Oh, maximum damage.
Partially resisted.
Okay, as you use it, the shock of the sight in front of you causes you to stagger back a bit of this guy floating above you. You swing with your second blow, slam into the white, but it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would have expected it to. Okay. Mared.
Just molded it.
I will. Second.
So he only
Just
took
do sneak
half
attack
damage.
behind him.
He's got the same resistances as me then.
I will open up with a bane on target. Can I see the cultist in the air?
No, you can't see the cultist.
Damn it. In which case, because I can't see the cultist.
Just mash this fucking white man. Double hard, I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna take ages to burn him down. I'm going to be taking magic spell after magic spell every round. I'm
Yep.
getting hit by that fucking guy.
I'm going to... If I move how much?
Just do the full
5,
mark.
10, 15, 20, 25. Because I need to... If I back up to there...
Something okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Back up to there.
Please squad moment.
I can move through people.
Oh, okay.
And that doesn't have to be in line of sight, does it? Oh no, shit. No, it's got to be there. It has to be line of sight to the dude.
Can't you do it and then move back if you want to get out of the way?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
can't.
that's true.
I
That's
can't.
true. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. Right, I'm gonna pull out my little amulet. Reach inside my armor, pull it out, hold it up, and at that white, stare him in the face, and go, "Well, we don't want you in our house." And I'll try and turn him using my channel divinity.
Okay, take your channel divinity off. Wisdom saving throw. I guess it's against your spellcasting, which is, what's your wisdom? +5. So it's 8 + 5 + 3, so it's 16. Okay.
Please don't. Oh, monker.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. I don't believe it.
20.
I rolled.
Hey! So Rich gets some second opportunity here.
Okay. It starts to back away
Its turn.
on its turn. Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, he's after me anyway, and then I will dodge back. Give these guys a bit of room.
Okay.
I can keep moving in and out and between your legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the white suddenly screams a hideous scream and clambers away. You can get one attack of opportunity against it. Rich?
Good job, sir.
It has to use a dash action.
Oh,
Like a
critical as well.
Oh.
See, the damage.
Still with the damage.
The damage.
Okay.
Need new damage dice. Wonderful hit, so.
Okay. It's going to go there, and it's then going to take the dodge action.
I know for its action it can only use a dash action.
No, if it can't go any further away, it can use the
If
dodge.
there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dog action.
Yeah, there's nowhere to move. It can't get any further from me. In fact, 10, 20... It doesn't have to move that far. It can move to there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be used its dodge action. Dre.
I don't think I can. I can't get past Ignatius anyway.
You can. You can move past. You can move past friendly players.
Purposely stand to the side.
Oh,
you
right.
can
Yeah.
want to.
As long as
I
they
didn't
don't
know.
state that they're going to block you, you can move past friendly characters.
Okay. And can I get past Ragnar as well?
If he lets you, yeah.
Ragnar, can I get past you?
Yeah, crack on.
All right. I'll go
Just
here.
polite conversation in the corridor.
Well, excuse me. I'll go on the left.
Where are you going, Chris?
I'll go there,
Excuse me, sir. After you. No, after you.
Okay.
and I'll attack the cult.
I obviously think I'm more impressive than I am.
Okay, you're targeting Mared at the moment.
Oh right. Actually, no. He's 25 up in the air, isn't he? I'm not going to be able to hit him with my
Baby?
sword.
25 feet.
Do I?
Yeah, so
Or am I going to have to use Eldritch?
he's 25 feet away from you.
In this. Right, okay. Right. Well, I'll use the Eldritch Blast then.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
as a bonus action, I'll cast Vow of Enmity on myself as well against this chap. Actually, it's not worth it. Rip it.
Okay, yeah, Vow of Enmity only works within 10 feet.
Yeah, and he's 25. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you do your Eldritch Blast at him. One hits.
Oh, I clicked it twice.
Yeah, you clicked it twice, didn't you? So I'll have to take the second one off.
Yeah.
Where is he? Okay. Okay, you dart into the room, see this guy floating in the air above you, and just start shooting bolts at him. But as he's floating, you're not quite sure where he's going next as he's bouncing off the walls, so one of them misses.
Okay. That's my go.
Okay. Ignatius.
Okay. I am going to move to there.
Okay,
And I'm going to start freeing Green Imsa. I'm
Okay,
going to start on doing her.
climb up onto the side of the altar
Yeah.
and start working on her ropes. Okay. Yeah, you can free her. It's going to take a round.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Okay. She's just whimpering and she curls up into a ball as you do so. Right.
Sacrifices these days, huh?
Okay. Must be able to reach. Okay. Okay, let me just get a token out the bag.
Uh-oh. MacLeod.
No. He weaves his hands in the air, mutters under his breath, and from out of the ground a huge black sword rises. next to Ignatius and starts attacking him.
Nice.
Brilliant.
So it's what's his intelligence? Right. What's your armor class?
17.
Okay. You duck under the blade as it whizzes over your head. This animated sword dancing there. Okay. Ragnar. Oh, actually, he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna float over that.
Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da.
So you're moving in next to the white, are you?
Well, what's the white doing?
It was moving away from Mered, but it stopped now. And turned around. It's dodging. It's took a dodge action, so that means that you get disadvantage on your to-hit rolls. So click the dis button before you attack.
Move and dodge.
I'll just use reckless attack to cancel it.
Okay. Let's put reckless attack on. Click the dis button.
When he should be attacking.
Don't I click the advantage?
No. Click the dis button. It'll give you advantage automatically from the reckless attack. Click the disadvantage button. So, there you go. Hold on. You rolled advantage then. You have to click the disadvantage each time, so ignore that second one, re-roll the second. Still hits.
It'd take forever to kill this thing.
Hopping away.
Dis. Deal with that magic user.
Well, Merrick can get around and bane it.
Okay, you go in, your blade slashing from side to side. It seems to be hitting, but the white just seems to be shrugging it off, its eyes glowing brightly as it stares at you. Okay, Imsa is just curling up into a ball. Mered.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a bit.
Well, the cultist is the same. I mean, I did what? 15 damage. Hardly touched.
Right.
Okay, the white is no longer turned because it took damage.
Yeah. Little monkey. I think I need to cast mirror image on myself. Mind you. Yeah. Because I'm a little bit hurt.
It's just a cultist floating around space.
How long is it? Or is Mark not there?
Right?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh, that's bloody ages, isn't it?
Can you choose to end it early if you want, Mark?
If I wish.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's falling damage.
No one's requested. No, once it's cancelled, they float gently to the ground.
No.
It says that very specifically in the.
Spike said it'd be great.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Spikes.
I mean, if I was next to a chasm, I could like release it and they'd float all the way down.
I'm casting mirror image on myself.
Okay.
I'm prepping. Take a slot off.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing to drag on me for that. So I'll have to
No.
remember.
It keeps moving the map. Stop moving.
I know.
Is there any other effect that lasts a minute but won't affect dice rolls? Unless you, to save you keeping track of rounds.
What do you mean?
I
It's going to be 10 rounds, so unless it gets to round 12, tell me when it gets to round 12.
Okay.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah, I moved and...
Okay. As Mered charges into the room, he's suddenly surrounded by these strange shapes moving in and out, and you're not sure where Mered is. He seems to be in many places at once.
In
Okay.
a tight space. Excuse me, sir. No. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
It's a traffic jam as it is.
Okay,
Like when
the
you walk
white
in,
reaches out and tries to grab you with its claws, Rich.
Yeah.
There we go. But misses. It then tries to hit you with its longsword. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just done 9 damage to you without rolling to hit. Let me remove that. Right, okay. Oh no, yeah. Right, longsword. Click the right thing this time. And its longsword, it slams into your arm, but your armour just, the spikes on your armour just turn the blade away. Okay.
Because it's been polished.
Trey.
Okie dokes. I'm going to try and attack the white from the other side if I can get around. Can I get through?
Where are you trying to go?
I'm going to go there.
Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can go there. You have to go all the way around because of the sword. But yes, you can go there.
Running underneath. Have a look at his
Oh,
skirt.
excuse me.
He's not wearing any underpants.
Keep him to yourself. I
He's
forgot
getting
about this.
commando.
Right. Okay, so I'll
Get the, get the fucking caster. Before he lets something big off. Like a fireball
no.
and nails us all.
Well, the thing is, I'm already doing that.
Okay,
To a degree.
target
He's too
the
high-
white.
He's too high to hit. Yeah.
I've just gone for the caster myself.
I took 15 damage off him, and he's doing fine and dandy.
You will.
Right.
He's the only one that can kill us all.
So's the white. The white's going down too slow.
What are you doing, Chris?
The white can't hit a barn door.
Right. Let's sort out the white. I'll save my divine smite because it doesn't make any difference.
Okay, you stumble as you hop down off the altar and almost turn your ankle, and you slam into the wall and it sends your blow off. You can do anything else?
Go stand in that corner over there.
With the dunce's hat.
It wasn't my best action.
Are you done?
Can I use Thunderous Smite as a bonus action? But then
What does it say on the spell?
Action, doesn't it? Well, it's a spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a spell. It's a spell that requires.
The first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, you do extra damage. So you can cast it, but it won't do anything this round.
It's next round. Okay.
So are you casting it?
No. That's me.
Okay. Ignatius.
Okay, I'm stepping over Green Imsa protectively.
Why is Chris gone all big?
Yeah, I'm spinning.
There we go. Yeah.
Stepping over, she's curled up in a ball, so I'm stepping over her, standing on top of the altar, and I'm going to lightning bolt this motherfucker.
I'll just move it. She moves out the back. Okay. Yep.
What are you doing?
Right. Okay. There we go.
Got that one over there, look.
Boom!
Oh, okay. Yeah, he fails.
Boom!
Well, that's good.
I'm going to use my
Ouch.
empowered to roll 1,
I think
2...
he's dead, mate.
He's dead, mate.
Oh.
He's just hanging. He's hanging up in the corner of the room. His body shaking as this lightning bolt just pins him to the ceiling. Then it flashes out, and he just flies down and slumps to the ground with a heavy thud.
In pieces.
Wow.
Just levitating limbs.
Right, let me mark that off. Third level spell. Gone.
And that's how you fucking do it, boys.
Okay. Anything else?
Got a white to do yet.
No, I'm going to use my move to pick Green Imsa up and just move it into the corner over here.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
We've got that sword. Has that sword disappeared now, or is it still?
The sword has disappeared, yes.
Concentration, I think, has failed.
Ragnar.
I'll carry on with my... Is he still trying to dodge?
No.
No, he broke free of that, didn't he?
So I don't need reckless then.
Oh, nice.
That's better.
Much more like it. Oh,
Oh my god.
beautiful.
Swings and roundabouts.
All that hits as well.
Oh, look, there's blood appearing
Saving
on
it
the
up.
white.
There we go. Yeah, no, it's been doing it all the way. Yeah.
I've not been zoomed in. That's awesome.
Okay. You're just smashing it backwards into the wall, slam after slam after slam. You can see the energy holding its body together is starting to crumple, parts of its body are opening, and you can see the muscles starting to fall away from its form.
Nice.
Married.
I'll can I hop up on here?
Yeah.
34.
I'm good.
I did 42 damage to that. I
Take
know it
out
resisted a lot, like.
Yeah, nice. Take a shell breaker.
What,
See if I
total?
can stab him in the
The
eye.
total damage 42, and that isn't even max.
Actually, you did 13. So you did 21 damage to it. It resisted all your attacks, so it took half damage. Still nearly wiped it out, though.
Nice.
That's me. Miss.
Okay. Right. The white, it's barely holding its body together, reaches out with one last hand towards you, Ragnar.
Still alive.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I thought you decimated it.
Oh,
And hits! You have to make a save. Let's roll the damage first. As where its hands touches you, you suddenly feel intense cold and then a sucking sensation as though your blood and your life force is being sucked out. You make the saving throw though. Manage to resist the effects of the life drain. It then attacks you with a longsword, but misses. Okay, Dre, you're going to finish this off.
You missed all that, Rich.
Sorry, I missed it all.
Nearly life drained you.
It nearly life drained you, but you made your save.
Alright, okay.
So it has life drain.
Hmm.
Lose the level.
Okay, right, well, I'm just going to double Eldritch Blast it then.
I'll finish it off.
I'm still getting targeted. Oh, it's doing it again.
I thought that's what it was reaching its hand out.
Just
Yeah,
roll
I
the...
manually roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
manually roll it again.
I'm gonna cut its hands off.
14.
Does it have level drain, or is it just life? It's just life, isn't it? It drains. I think that would make a nice.
The 14... What's your bonus? Again, it's plus 7, isn't it?
Yeah, plus 7. Yeah. So
Oh, okay,
15.
yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so damage
Okay.
and the other damage.
The blast smashes into it. It screams. It's almost a scream that you can't hear, but you feel. And then it just disappears into a wisp of smoke.
Wonderful.
Is there anything left of it then?
That was tough,
Nope.
gentlemen.
I wanted its hand as a trinket.
No, it's gone.
My belt.
Can we check out the cultist?
Ah, Dre's hand will have to do.
I need those.
However,
It's all
as
safety.
the last enemy expires, a ghostly vision of a skull with emeralds embedded in its eye sockets takes shape in the air above Isma. And it speaks. This
was to be my new host. You have delayed my plans, mortals. This shall not be forgotten.
And the vision then fades from view.
Point at Ragnar. It was him.
Sorry, what? A skull with emeralds for eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, does anybody need a break?
Just grab a glass of water, yeah.
I'm alright.
Do you want to take 2 minutes?
Yeah, just give me 2.
Alright, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Do the break from the shivering.
Mate.
Right, now we've got to search the place for items.
Yeah, fine tooth comb. Get the
Yep.
Hoover out. Get the Dyson out.
Yeah.
Ooh, in those corners. Ooh. Get the skirting boards. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Always the magic user first. Always. Good job. Good job, Ignatius. Good job. Good job on the turn. Good job on the fucking levy.
It was.
Nah,
It was all good job, all of us. We had to get her free though, and so she didn't. Because if that thing had possessed her, we would have been
we were
fucked.
just in time. We were just in time. Haste was all the haste.
Okay, I'm back.
Nice.
I've probably only got about half an hour
Yeah,
left
yeah.
before I have to.
Okay.
No.
Right, I'm gonna comfort Isma. I'm gonna kneel down and.
Okay,
start
she's
talking
got her
to
knees.
gently.
She's got her knees pulled up to her chest. She's huddled in the corner. She's whimpering.
Well, let's get you back to the caravan. But first, we've got to search the treasure.
Check the place out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna carry her.
Okay. Yeah, you lift her up and help her to her feet.
Nice.
What's in the room?
Apart from the altar, nothing.
Let's
And the
search
body
rest
of the body of the cultist.
Let's search the rest of this place.
Yeah, was there anything on the cultist?
Make a perception roll, please, Trey.
Perception.
Oh, you want me to do the perception rolls?
Oh yes, definitely.
You can't find anything in his robes.
Can't even find
Well,
it.
I'll be patting everything down. Yeah, I'll just sidle up to the cultists.
Okay.
Oh, you couldn't find anything? Okay. I'll look. And when nobody looks, give them the pat down.
Okay.
Oh. Ow, it's hot. Burning.
Make a perception then. Okay, you're not quite sure how he missed it. But inside one of the robe's deep pockets, you find a second pocket inside that pocket. And you pull out a large topaz.
Nope. Couldn't find anything.
Are you pocketing that?
Yeah.
Can you make a sleight of hand check?
Right.
And
Yeah.
anyone who wants to
Now he
can
pulls out a
make a
20.
perception check, but you need to beat a 30.
No, I'm comforting Isma.
Okay. I'll drop that into your inventory then.
Okay.
Well, you're still carrying the gems.
Oh, I
Oh,
got so
hold on.
many gems.
Yeah, but
Shiny.
There you go.
some of those.
You know what I said at the campfire?
Right, so I'm beat at 30, mate.
All right, let's should we do it by the rooms then? Should we have a look around this bigger room?
What's this shrine about?
Okay, you make the shrine. It's decorated in the symbols of a white skull upon a black shield.
Miracle.
Miracle.
I want to know what's behind the big door. Here.
Let's go look.
Yeah.
I want
Okay, are you taking Imsa with you? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my arm round her and I'm kind of talking to her and in a very gentle tone and
Check
trying
that
to keep the
storeroom
calm
on the way
here
through.
Now it's okay.
Hold on,
Keep
hold
yourself-
on, hold on. Slow down, guys. So what are we dealing with first? Rich has just
check
charged.
all the rooms as we're going around.
Yeah, we're gonna check that storeroom on the way down to the big door.
Okay.
Let's move
So
myself
is there
there
anything
with
in
him, sir.
the ogre room?
Just assume you've got IMSA with you. I'm not going to keep
Okay.
moving her
Okay, yeah.
thing.
Neil, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on me at 2nd level.
Okay, tick off the spell and go ahead and do it. Right.
It's gonna be 2d8 plus 5.
Yep.
So, do I?
Click the heal button and then roll another d8. So that's 12 plus another d8.
Oh no. What?
What?
D8,
Cast
God.
Eldritch Ballast at white. The hell?
I didn't write that.
Oh, there it
What
is.
is that?
Delayed. Lag.
So yeah, I'm full.
Okay, yeah.
When did you write that?
Okay.
Shouting at Dre.
Okay, this room, Ragnar, has been repurposed as a supply room. There are crates stacked in the southwest and northeast corners.
Ragnar, do you want me to give it the once over?
Is there nothing
No,
in that?
it's alright, I'll take care of this one.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
And while you're doing
You
that,
can help me. Just help. There's a lot of crates, mate. Just help me rummage through them.
Yeah, that's still.
it's going to take a good 20 minutes to go through them all.
So that's fine.
Okay. Most of the crates have rations in. You reckon there's enough rations for 40 days?
oh lovely.
You also find 10 gold pieces, 100 silver pieces, and some gloves, which I am going to drop them all into the party treasure. So I can
Where's the
allocate
party
them as...
treasure?
On the right hand side, upper right hand side, there's a little icon with an eye and 3 heads next to it.
Got it. Cool.
And on the inventory page there.
Oh, I see.
Gloves, eh?
With a stylized arrow.
Interesting.
Anybody got any arcane detection that we can see if they're magical or?
I do not, unfortunately.
I've got.
Maybe the finger waggler knows something about the design. See, has it been has it that design used in any spells or other magic items? Oh, Ignatius.
You can make an Arcana check, looking at them, Ignatius. You think they're probably magical, looking at the design, but you're not sure.
I think they're probably
they do.
magical, but I'm not sure what they do.
Maybe someone at the caravan can help us.
Probably aids some form of archery.
Yeah. Looking at the design.
Okay, brilliant. So what do we do? Are we going to just take some of these rations each, or do we just leave
And they're in the
them?
party sheet, so
Yeah.
until you tell me how you want to allocate them, I'll leave them there.
Oh, let's just take 10 rations each then. And who only Merid uses.
10 rations each?
Let's leave them in the party sheet for time being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm wandering
right,
back
hold on.
over to this big statue and can I
okay.
get to that?
Hold on, Rich. While you're wandering off, they're still in Merid. Yeah.
Can I reach that pearl?
Yeah, I mean, you could
With
just
my-
reach out
with a
and,
dagger.
and take it.
I'm pulling my dagger out and prodding it.
I'm going to try and be more close
Okay.
to Rich when this is occurring.
You prod the pearl with a dagger, and it suddenly rolls off the palm onto the floor. As it does so, the arm of the statue holding the scythe suddenly swings down with amazing speed. What's your armor class?
17.
You did just heal, didn't you?
But you managed to dodge out the way.
You have to be quicker than that, mate.
Indiana Jones with that, mate.
Yeah.
So You can pick the pearl up. It's a large, looks like a nice pearl. Are you going to keep it yourself, or shall I drop it in the party sheets?
I'm gonna wrap my arm in my sleeve, pick it up without touching it, and put it in my pouch.
Gracious within you.
Okay.
It's standing right behind you.
It's in your inventory, Marad.
Okay. Oh, that was a bit risky. Still.
Do I see that, Neil?
Were you trying to hide it, Dave?
No.
Yeah, then you see it.
Okay, I don't do anything.
Right, let's move down to this room.
He helped me find my staff.
True.
Right, hold on, guys, please.
Check out this room. Should we do a perception on this room?
So this large chamber contains a massive amount of debris. The ceiling in the northwestern corner has collapsed completely. There are multiple broken stone tables. Rusted and broken apparatus used for preparation of the dead is scattered across the chamber. There's a large rusted metal door in the eastern wall that is flanked by 2 ornate suits of plate armour.
I think I should take a look at them. They might be dodgy, you know what I mean? Wink wink. I'll examine these suits of armour.
Okay.
Anything out of...
Neil, I'm just going to touch my rod of Infernal Oath to get one of my pack magics.
Okay.
Use that up.
Okay, untick pack magic and tick the rod.
I have indeed.
Okay. Yeah, make an investigation check, please, Marad.
Who wore them? Where were they from?
They look very old and ancient. They appear to be self-supporting. They're just standing up against the wall next to the door.
Oh, that's odd. I'll look a bit fit. I want to inspect that door.
Can I
See if there's a
apply
trap
divine
in it.
sense, Neil, to see if they're consecrated or unconsecrated?
Okay,
Samurai.
divine sense. You have to celestial fiends or undead, basically.
Stand right next to the
Strong
door.
evil register on my senses.
No, it doesn't detect evil. It detects celestials, fiends, or undead.
Stand right next to the door, so if there's anything behind the door.
Are you going to use it?
Yeah, might as well. I can use it 5 times a day without cost. It's a class ability. It's not a spell.
Oh yeah.
It's like divine.
I haven't put divine sense. It's 5 times daily, isn't it? You can use it. Not is that right?
Yeah, it's my charisma level +1.
1 plus your charisma modifier. Isn't your charisma modifier 5? No, it's 4. Okay, yeah. So tick one of those off then. Yes, you sense undead somewhere to the north of you. Sorry, to the east of you.
Alright, so
You can't move there, Marriage, because there's a statue in the way.
Okay, sorry.
undead. I can feel the presence of the undead on the other side of this door.
Oh, not again. Not them big buggers. I'm not getting anywhere near that door this time.
I just turn around, smile at them, and just open the door.
Neil, I'm getting ready with my web spell to pin the suits of armour against the wall if need be.
Okay. You open the door, and your noses are assailed by the foul stench of rotten decay. 10, 20, 30. You see a passage heading to the east that opens up into another chamber. Another corridor leads to the north.
Well, the last corridor I went down, I'm still pulling the fucking darts out me.
Yeah.
Thousands of darts.
Well, there's definitely monsters down there somewhere. How far away were they, Dre?
I couldn't tell you, but I can normally feel at least 30 to 60 foot.
I feel I should get a Steam achievement called Porcupine.
So, that 30 to 60. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's... Well, it could be either to the left or in the big room.
Right. Are you Ragnar? Are you leading, or do you want me to go first?
Do you want me to scout ahead?
I think the last corridor was trapped, so it might be worth
True.
Merid
I'm gonna-
having a
I'm-
little.
I'm gonna sneak in up to here.
Mm-hmm.
Keep my eye out.
Okay. Make an investigation roll. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You can see a bit further into that chamber, though.
And I'm just gonna sneak to the corner there. Still looking out for traps.
Mate, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Can I cast bless before we start? We're gonna get into
Hold on one sec, mate. So, Dre, you want to cast Bless. It's a range of 30. You have to be within 30 feet of everybody.
So am I still within 30 feet of Merit?
Might need to move. Yes, you are. You can cast it on up to 3 people.
Cast it on myself and Ragnar. Sorry, Ignatius. I got this all.
Ragnar and Dre.
There you go. Tick it off, please. You peer around the corner, and it's just a very short corridor with a door behind it.
Yeah. Sneak up to the door. Give it a once over. Checking for any more of these spikes and
Okay,
tripwire
make an investigation check.
stuff that falls from the ceiling on your head.
Okay, you don't find anything.
I'll put my ear to the door, see if I can.
Make a perception roll.
I'm not going to hear the scream anymore. Thank God.
Trample down. Ooh.
You don't hear any sounds.
Right. Mind you, I'm going to sneak to.
You're sneaking to death.
Sneak to that corner.
Make a sneak roll, please.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh, I know where they are. They're in that room.
Okay. Okay, he sneaks to the corner.
Whoa, Dre.
Ah, you can get behind me. You're a halfling.
Yeah, but you're not sneaking.
Okay. The room's a fair-sized crypt with shelves for the entombed lining the walls. Water leaching from the ceiling has caused a large pool of dark, disgusting water to settle on the floor. Jars and baskets of corpses that were interred here have fallen into the pit, and the water is black with their contagion. There are 3 putrid, grey-skinned figures in this room, feasting upon what is left of the remaining corpses.
I want to back out back to sneak back to the boys.
Well, we were following you anyway.
Yeah.
No.
Make a stealth check, please, Ragnar.
La 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 la.
Clank, clank, clank.
I didn't make one either, to be fair.
Oh, that's Dex. Oh no, that's right.
That's right. Okay. As the sound of clanking armour comes down the corridor, they look up. Make an initiative check, please.
5. My God, my initiative's dead.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
thank God. Off you go.
God, that's horrendous. I've been last.
I'm just, my jaw drops on the floor as I look behind me. Oh.
You know, like Gas got 23 initiative.
Oh.
Corridor fighting again. Damn it.
Okay. One of the creatures, which are with a long, almost prehensile tongue, charges across the room at you.
Ugh.
Ladies.
Right, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh.
Me?
Mered, yes.
Is it poison?
Does you just have to? It didn't. No, the saving throw isn't against poison.
Okay, so
It's against the smell. It stinks. You've never smelled anything like it.
a con save, is it?
Can't save it.
What the?
Okay. All right. You pass anyway.
Cool.
Right, and it tries to claw you as it runs up to you. Where are you? But misses. Okay, Ragnar.
I presume no one's going to stop me coming through.
No, not at all.
No, I wouldn't.
You can't get there, the ghast is blocking the way into the room. You can't get there because Mered's standing there.
I thought we were. Can we not go?
You can go through people, but you can't finish on top of them.
Doesn't Merid count as small? Can't he?
No, he needs to be two to pass over someone like that. To occupy the same space, you need to be 2 sizes larger than them. And Richard's a dwarf.
Well, what happens if I go?
You can go in between Dre and Mered if you want.
Everybody back up into the room.
Can I reach him? Or have I got to be able to
No,
fight
can't
him?
reach him with your melee weapon. You can throw your
I'll
hand axe at him.
Yeah, I'll use my range. I'll use my
Can we not
javelins.
back up into the room, Ignatius? Is it?
Oh, I've got this. I've got no rage left, so.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to chuck my first javelin at him.
Okay, make sure you use the ranged dice on the attack.
They're exactly the same, so it doesn't.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Okay, yep.
Nice.
And you get a second attack as well.
Yeah. I'll launch another.
It's not a second melee attack. I think it's just a second attack, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yep.
you're an archer.
There we go.
Okay, 2 javelins
Nice.
come flying overhead. If you can mark them off, Rich,
Yeah, they're done.
and slam into the ghoul. It staggers slightly. But it just stares down at you, Mered, its long tongue hanging down, slithering this disgusting smelling saliva. Are you doing anything else, Rich? You can move again if you want.
Can't get through, can
You can't get through to the gas, but you can move somewhere else if you want.
I? I'll move and put my ear to this door.
Already done.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, I'll open the
Okay.
door. I'll open the door.
Oh,
That'll be an action on your next turn.
Oh, okay.
I like the do not give a shit attitude. Ignatius, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to, and I should have ogres, but I forgot.
Imsa is just whimpering in the room. I presume you leave her there.
Yeah, I do. I'm not moving. I'm going to fire my crossbow
At the ghast. Okay. I think you're in range. What's the range on a crossbow? 80, yes you are. Oh, it hurts.
nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice. Okay, tick off a bolt. Yeah, so 2 javelins are rapidly followed by a crossbow. This thing's starting to sway now. There's blood pouring from its wounds, but the smell is even worse as a result.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. They're going to start lining up.
I know I'm doing.
Mered.
You can run behind me, can't you?
Hey, let's target myself. I'll just take one look at
They're
that.
undead. Why don't you turn them?
I can't.
He's already done it once.
I look at that ghoul, raise my finger to the lips, and go, "Shh, you ain't seen me," and I'll cast Sanctuary on myself. Sanctuary.
Okay.
Doom. And then just peg it.
Well,
He's got to make a wisdom check to attack me.
Okay. And mark the spell off, please.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's my last spell.
Gust. Where are you? There we go. So it's got to make a wisdom against what? Does it say?
Let's.
Oh, it'll be against. It's 8 plus your modifier
wisdom
plus
save.
3.
16, wasn't it?
8 plus 5 plus 3 is 16. Yes.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. He makes it. He rolled exactly a 16. Okay, so he goes to hit you as you run off.
So you can remove him.
I can what?
Oh no, can't.
Yeah, he tries to claw it. But misses. Okay.
That's me. Action move.
Trey.
okay. Right, I'm going to target the Ghast and Ghoul 2. Can I fire one Eldritch Blast at the Ghast?
Oh, actually, that was a. Is it too late? That was a bonus action, not an action.
It's somebody else's turn now.
Yeah. Okay.
Ghoul 2 is in partial cover, so he'll get a bonus to his plus 2 bonus to his armor class.
How about Ghoul 1?
Same for him, unless you move forwards.
I don't know, because I want to allow Ragnar to get in.
They'll come down the corridor soon enough.
You could move forwards, cast your spell, and then move back, but you will get an attack of opportunity against you.
If it's still alive.
I was going to say, that's only if I don't kill Ghast 1.
Yeah.
Or you can move in it with your sword and then move back again. If you've killed it.
So what are you going to do?
Okay, alright, I'll move there, go toe to toe.
Okay.
And I'll
Of course,
blast.
if you don't kill it and you move back, it gets a target of opportunity.
Right.
Kind of goes both ways.
Okay.
Okay,
Well
alright,
done.
so the Eldritch Blast thing isn't working again, so I'll try it again. No, still getting it.
How weird. Must be something in the coding for that spell. Okay. I'll make a note of that just to fix it tomorrow.
Yeah, because it worked the other couple of nights.
Yeah. Okay, in that case, roll the d20 for the Ghast.
Okay, so this is the Ghast.
Pretty sure that hits, yep.
What is it? Is it Charisma plus proficiency?
Yep.
So that's
Plus 7.
So that's 21.
Yeah, hits.
And the other one?
6 plus 7 is 13 against, which one was it? Ghoul 2?
Yep.
That hits as well.
Okay, so first one, d10 plus 4.
So that's 7.
And I'll Ghoul 2. 6.
6 against Ghoul 2. Okay, so the blast streak out, slam into the Ghast, which collapses backwards on the floor with a gurgle. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, though, please.
Okay. If it's, I'm immune to poison, aren't I? Does that?
You're immune to disease.
Oh, disease. Sorry, not poison. Constitution.
Yeah. I think that does it. Yes, it does. Okay. You start to retch, but you're okay. You're going to back off then? Or not?
I am going to back off.
Okay.
There you go, Ragnar.
With that, Ragnar is up. I know what he's thinking.
Go through the door.
Okay.
Wait. If you don't want to, Ragnar.
Hold on. You're targeting Ghoul 2. Yeah, that's a hit. Okay, it's looking pretty rough.
It's looking.
He's off again. He's off again.
There I go, I'm killing again.
Okay. You charge into the room, swing with your axe, and just lop the head off the ghoul, which goes flying and lands with a splash in the putrid black water. Okay. Anything else?
Do you want to lie down now?
Okay. Ignatius.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on.
Fucking map's moved every time I kiss the next character. I'm just going to move but stay in base to base with him. Pivot him round.
Okay. Ignatius.
I can move 30, can I?
Yeah. You can dash another 30, but it uses your action.
No, I'm going to move to that.
Do I need to make a Constitution saving throw?
No. Eats deed. Right, the ghoul is going to try and...
Hang on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Oh, was it the gas that made it real?
Yeah.
There we go.
Heavy man.
Okay. What was that? A crossbow. Okay. Tick the bolt off. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the ghoul is going to have a go at Ragnar. Tries to claw you, but misses. You've still got rage on.
Shouldn't I?
No, I'll take it off.
You got to give him 2 damage back then.
Yeah. Thank you. Married.
I don't think it would have made a lot of difference on the other guy. So.
No.
I just walk forward, pulling out my crossbow.
Okay.
Take a pop.
Okay.
There, go on. Come back to me. Ouchie. Oh my lord!
What have you just done?
Oh,
Okay.
they're both hit.
Yeah. Only one of them hits because the other one doesn't happen.
Oh yeah. And damage. A tongue.
Okay. Yeah. Crossbow bolt shoots and mock the bolt off, please.
Yeah.
And it collapses to the ground.
I can't take my rage ability off. That's up to the GM. So if you leave it
Okay.
on, that's your fault.
All right. You can take it off. I'll explain how to do it next time.
Oh, okay.
Brilliant.
Okay.
You need to take that sanctuary off me. That's dropped.
That's dropped now. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that.
See if I can take
Oi,
it off.
Ragnar, next time you're going to pull a stunt like that, just warn me first, alright? Please, thanks.
Right.
Okay.
Do we need to search this room? Let's have a look in this.
Did I get...
Yeah, knock yourself out, mate. It stinks in there.
What,
Yeah.
No,
what did I get hit by, Neil?
Attack of opportunity, wasn't it?
Attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Miss?
Did it?
Oh. I think I got the 13th.
No, those are what
Attack of
you carried from last time, mate.
No, he healed himself.
No,
He healed himself to full. Merritt
really?
did. Yeah, something must have hit you, mate, because I haven't marked it on.
Did someone target me when they were shooting something?
No. No, I've been watching the targeting.
So I healed you.
They both ran up to you at the start of the fight. One of them must have hit
There
you.
was only one of them. Dennis had 2 hits.
I don't remember you getting hit.
No, I don't.
No. That should be full. I reckon somebody might have accidentally targeted me when they...
I'm very careful with my targeting. I didn't.
Alright, so I guess everyone's pointing at me, but
No.
let's have a look through.
No, I've been watching Chris's targets, because...
What did I take? 12?
Because it's Chris.
I'm on board with that, totally.
Merid Tuck is currently targeting Merid Tuck, so maybe you targeted yourself when you shot... So, it was actually yourself that did it to yourself.
Oh my
Yourself, your
god!
own crossbow.
I knew that's what would happen.
Kill
I just
yourself.
You should leave those hits on for that.
Yeah, I think you should as well.
didn't- Oh.
In fact, I'll lose my inspiration point to keep his damage.
Okay. Right, you're up at this doorway. Ragnar's at the door.
I'm just going to open the door.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I'll just smile at him again when I
I
open
could
the
do
door.
the divine sense, but what's the point? There's undead everywhere.
Okay, you open the door to reveal a small, well-preserved room that's been converted to a study and sleeping chamber. One of the stone tables from the preparation chamber has been moved here and repurposed as a desk, and a bedroll has been set up in the far corner. On the desk are 2 full potion vials and 2 scrolls, as well as a tattered dark tome.
Well, I think the Arcana. This might be a ring for you boys to have a rummage through, see if you can find out.
What are they trapped? Do you want me to?
Field of speciality.
Do you want me to check for if he's left any nasty surprises behind? I think that might be a good idea. I'm going to check his desks if there are
Okay, make an investigation.
left any nasty surprises behind. I've got a clue.
Yeah, you can't find anything. I mean, your gaze is drawn towards the potion bottles, one of which contains a flickering orange liquid. The top half of the container is filled with smoke, and the other of which is a red liquid that glimmers. It looks similar to that one. Looks similar to some of the potions you've already got.
I'm going to have a look at the tome.
Okay, you pick the tome up. It seems to contain detailed descriptions of various types of undead. At a brief glance, it's got notes describing rites, rituals, and ceremonies related to raising the dead.
Okay.
Ugh. Finger wagging and
Thirsty
stuff.
work, all this. You know when you've been tangoed.
Gentlemen, this seems to be instructions on how to raise the undead.
Ugh. I don't want any truck with that.
What's in the scrolls? Let's have a look.
The scrolls are written in an arcane language. You would have to study them to find out what they are.
Ignatius, do you recognise this?
Let's take this stuff back with us to the caravan.
I'll put them into
Yes.
the party inventory.
Yeah.
This young lady looks like she could do with a bit of rest and sleep. She's been.
Let's
Is
get
there
her
anything else in the
back.
room?
So could I.
And that was it. There was nothing else. Can I make a
No.
perception? Is there
I mean, I say.
Make a
I say
perception
we-
roll if you want. What
Well,
for?
if
What are you
it's
making a perception roll for?
I don't know. To have a look. If
To have a look
that's
at what?
the stuff
For
on
what?
Display, then great. I don't know. Anything. Stuff.
But no, you have to be specific and tell me where you're looking or what you're looking for.
Okay. In the desk. Was it the desk?
Okay. Yeah. It's one of the tables from the preservation chamber has been converted into a desk.
Oh, right. So there's no drawers or anything.
No.
It's his accounts.
Fine.
That is ledger.
Do you like the
Let us
accounts?
get Imsa back to the camp.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And
Okay.
I'll have to leave it there once
Yeah.
we get back.
Okay. So you slowly make your way out. Imsa leans heavily on your shoulder, Ignatius, and she keeps looking up at you gratefully, but she's not saying anything.
No worries.
And you make her back to the camp. Everybody else is still waiting, looking worried, and there's gasps of relief when you return with Imsa. Several of them crowd round you, trying to find out what's happened and what's gone on, but you hold them away as you bring her close and decide it might be worth risking lighting a fire. The sun's starting to come up anyway.
Tomorrow night I shall regale you with the story of the Barrow.
And we shall leave it there, gentlemen.